I was muted. Haha. Well, hello. I'm Lus. I play games. Sometimes I mute my microphone and forget to unmute. So yeah, I was just saying that they rotated around to Dominaria. So it's no longer Guilds of Ravnica, it's Dominaria, and that's fine. I am not at all familiar with like this set, so it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully I can earn enough gems to do more than one draft. We'll see. Uh, Let me just double check. I think the overlay should be working. Yes, it is. Great. So anyone watching on Twitch can actually hover the cards on stream and, read the text and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's see. I have no idea what this set is all about. Maybe I can figure it out. At a glance, this seems like a very solid creature. A 3/3 for 3 mana, and all other creatures get +1/+1. I like that a lot. Creatures can't attack you or a planeswalker you control unless they pay mana for each creature. That's also pretty cool. But I'm already leaning towards this dude. Hello. Okay, my girlfriend just walked in, saying hello. An instant +2/+2, indestructible, pretty nice. It's way nicer than normal, just 2 and 2 and instant spell, because they also get indestructible. So even if you trade even, you still win the fight. I can exile a creature from my graveyard and make some saprolings. Well, okay. So yeah, this draft is gonna take a little bit longer than usual because I have to actually look at the cards, since I don't really know what they are all about. So this is like a 2/3 for 3 mana, and you can kick him to do extra creatures. Create 2/2. Okay. Scry 1. Okay. Some discard. You can tap this creature and it gains indestructible. Why would you... I don't know, why would you do that? Like, so you tap him and he's indestructible, but then you can't use him, so I don't know. And yeah, simple equipment. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna pick this dude. I think out of all of these cards, this one seems so good. So let's see. Wow, there's so much white cards. So this is pay 4 mana to put a historic permanent from your hand. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you have a really expensive historic card, I guess. So as you can see, historic cards are artifact, legendaries, and sagas. So I guess you can have some really expensive legendary card and use this to play it cheaper. Look at the top 5 cards. Reveal a historic card. Put them into your hand. Vigilance creature. Oh, that's the same dude. This is the same card. This is the same card. I've seen all these white cards. And I've seen this. Wow, like so many duplicates so far. And this spells cost 1 less if you control a wizard. And you get to bounce a creature. That's decent. Reveal a hand, choose an artifact or creature, and discard it. For 1 mana, it's okay. Deal 2 damage or deal 4 damage if you kick it. Untap a creature. Okay, so like a combo trick. I like this because it's really sneaky. Even if you tap out and they attack, you can untap and give it a buff and block. That seems nice. And this allows you to play extra lands. This is just make a extra dude. At the beginning of your end step, untap an artifact. Okay, so there's nothing too fantastic, I don't think. I'm leaning towards this. For 4 mana, I get 2/2/2 dudes with vigilance. Like having more guys out goes well with this card, I guess. This seems... I mean, it's mostly for just stalling out the game, I feel. It's not gonna win you the game. So yeah, let's take a cavalry dude. So the first 2 picks leaning towards white. As of yet undecided. This is like a milling card. If you have a ton of artifacts, I guess, you can force them to... In draft, this mechanic is pretty nice in draft because you only have 40 cards in the deck, and chances are there's like, well, one copy of one card that may be important to your opponent, so it's pretty decent. This is good if I have aura or equipments. Okay. I don't know about this. It can be fun to destroy enemy lands, but since I have to sacrifice this to do it, I don't see that happening. This is that dude again. So this is like a basic flyer, but it has the option to kick, and then it's a 4/4 flyer. Still not that fantastic. Yeah, I've seen this in the Guilds of Ravnica, only it had -3/0 instead of 4/0. This is the same again. So far I've seen so many copies of the same cards. Discarder, a rat dude. This is, I guess, only okay if you actually have a ton of rats. I like the fact that a deck can have any number of cards named Rat Colony. Normally you are limited to having 4 copies of any card in Constructed. But I guess with this you can have as many as you like. And that's the same card again, and that's the same, and yeah. So this is the first pack coming around, I guess. Well, nothing in here really blows my mind. I like the idea of this because you can pass it around. You can like equip it on one dude and then equip it on another dude. And it's very cheap, so I mean that's something. But it's not fantastic. I guess this combo trick, yeah, this can at least serve as a removal spell. So far I'm all white, huh? If a land is tapped for 2 or more mana, it produces colorless mana instead. Each spell a player costs 1 more each. Okay, dampening spheres. This is like only useful in some situations. I mean, it affects your own cards as well. Each spell a player cost. It's not just the opponent, so I don't think I want that. This draw card, then you have to discard or exile. Yeah, I don't like that. A 2-drop lifelink is decent. A +2/+2 with first strike. I like that. First strike can be really potent. Yeah, I've seen this dude. He can add a colorless mana, but you can only use it on instant or sorcery. This is that card again. Draw 2 cards. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X mana. I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna pick a counter spell, I think. Because it's X cost, it's pretty flexible. Like, you can use it to counter most stuff if you have mana. And you can always see your opponent's mana, right? You can count how much they have left. Yeah, let's pick this. I'm just gonna let my cat out because apparently she doesn't want to be in here anymore. There we go. Draw 3 cards. Then target player puts the top 3 cards of their library. Okay. Yeah, this can be handy, but I didn't pick any enchantment. Nah. Still, it's a nice trick, I think. If you have enchantments. Well, I don't see this being that useful. Even if he gets +1 or something, it's still just a normal creature. So, counter target non-creature spell. Maybe. What? He debuffs himself if he's blocked by 2 or more. That seems really stupid. Why would you want that? Normal fire elemental. +1/+1, okay. Yeah, don't know. There's nothing in here I really, really want. I guess another counter spell. It's only non-creature spells. Maybe just draw 3 cards. Yeah. Card draw can be really nice. Oh, here's something, a saga. Destroy all lands? What the hell? I'm trying to figure out, like, how would I even use this? So you play it for 6 mana, and instantly it's going to destroy all lands. And then on turn 2 and 3 you get to return 2 lands, so you get back to like 4 mana. This is so weird. I don't really understand how you'd use this. Well, maybe someone will let me know or I will see it in action. If a source would deal damage to a quick creature, prevent 2 of that damage. So it's basically extra toughness, like +0, +2. 2-drop knight, another syncopate. This is like card draw, but I don't know. Yeah. This is like a one-time removal, but it's very expensive at 6 mana. Use 6 mana to remove a creature. Yeah, so nothing in here really blows me away. I'll take another syncopate. Syncopate. A colorless land with scry. Yeah. This again. Destroy an artifact or enchantment. Oh, this dude. A 4/5 with hexproof. Yeah, I have to pick him. So far it's looking like I'm white-blue. Maybe that will change. I don't know. I don't like that dude. Don't think that's good. Don't think this is helpful. Don't know this, or this. There's nothing in here really. Nothing I need. Like the only white blue is this, and I don't know. Like let's sideboard him, I guess, for now. Scry 1 and draw a card. That's pretty good. And it's an instant, so you can actually play it on your opponent's turn if you want. But I guess another Adamant Will is, yeah. I do need a few removal spells. I have counter target spell, and that's it so far. And this is at least like somewhat of a removal. This is again just card draw. It basically, so you look at 5 cards and you can only draw 1, so it's like 2 mana to draw 1 card. Yeah, Opt seems way better. Nothing here. I think I'll just pick this for just to have it in my collection. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but I guess a creature. A creature is a creature. Counter the okay. Here we go. Oh, this would be perfect. Since I'm no, actually, it's green. I thought that was white for whatever. Or I mean, I thought these were the 2 colors I used, but it's not. First strike, vigilance, and lifelink for 3 mana. It's decent. Sacrifice artifact to draw a card. Until your next turn, creatures you control can add mana of any color. Yeah, all of this stuff is just until end of turn. If those +1/+1 counters, oh, they do stick around. You put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, period. And then they gain all, like, vigilance, trample, indestructible until end of turn. But the way I'm reading this, they get to keep the +1/+1. But yeah. Flying with first strike. I do like flying. Maybe this flyer? And +2/+2. Do I have anything? Yeah, nothing really. I guess I'll... Huh. So I have this. Target player puts the top 3 cards into their graveyard. And then I could have this, which is another 4 cards. So that's 7 cards into the graveyard. A 3/3 for 4 mana. No, I think I'd rather have the flyer. Flying is always fun. This is interesting. It basically expands your hand size by 1. in a weird way. So you can have 7 cards on hand and the top card of your library, and you can cast this as well. You can choose to exile it for 3 mana if you don't like it. Like if it's late in the game and you have a bunch of mana and you see that the top card is just another land card, you may want to exile it to get something else. Maybe. Okay, so this is also... So far I've seen 2 red cards that's all about aura and equipments. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Not for this draft, but I did build like a sapling deck. This would be so good in that. You may have this card assign its combat damage as though it wasn't blocked. Oh, so even if it is blocked, you can still have it do 7 damage to your opponent. It's a good finishing card. And this is just bounce a card back to my hand, which it's cool. Yeah, rescue it's called. It's cool because you can rescue cards, right? If your opponent tries to kill a creature or do some sort of shenanigans, you can just bounce it back and replay it the next turn. I like that. This is nifty. You enchant a creature, and if it dies, you get this back. It's pretty good. Okay. So far in Dominaria, I've seen a lot of kicker cards, and I've seen a lot of equipment cards, and I've seen a few like milling mechanics for blue cards. Yeah, but in here I don't know what to pick even. I think rescue. I'd like to try this, but I don't think it's that great in draft. I don't know. Like maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, let's pick rescue. It's so hard when you never sat down to actually try the cards in a set. Huh, this is pretty cool. You can just build a deck with tiny creatures. They can't be blocked. Power or toughness of 1. So this couldn't be blocked. That's pretty much it. Man, I have so little creatures. I really need creatures. So with that in mind, let's look for creatures. This is a solid removal. A 2-drop. I don't think I have any wizard. Nope. Oh, I have 1 wizard. I still feel like this is a good card. Even if I can't lower the cost by 1, it's still nice because you can bounce back some creatures. Yeah, let's try it. I really need to pick up creatures. Wow. What a beast of a card. It can be like a 10-10, although it's very expensive, but I mean, Then if it attacks, it doubles to a 20/20. That's like a really good card for drafting, I feel. It's too late for me to pick it now, though. Oh, this is nifty. I have 2 wizards. Can I pick more? Can I get more wizards? Maybe I put this in my sideboard for now. It's just 2 damage though. And I do need creatures. Yeah. Question is, do I want this flying for strike? Okay, let's try this. I'd rather have like a 2-drop flyer than a 2-drop just 2/1 that doesn't really do much. Legendary sorcery. I love that card art. It's just fire and chaos. Wow, it does X to 3 different targets? That's insane. So if you pay 6 mana, you can do 4 damage to 3 creatures. What an awesome spell. I'm half tempted to pick this just to have it in my collection. Seen this. Normal 2-drop. I think this dude, I like this as a 1-drop. Yeah, this is okay. It's cool for a 1-drop on turn 1. Later in the game, not that much, but still, you can plop him down, use him to block, and you can buff something. And I do need creatures, so I'll just pick this dude. Why not, right? There's so many legendary creatures that no one picks. Oh, this is also such a... It's so strange. There's the ape and now this. I guess they're just too expensive to run, but they're such a winning card. But it's very, very expensive. It's like 3, 6, 9. It's like, what is that? 10 blue, like 10 mana to do the kicker. Very unlikely. Okay, so this is like a lightning strike, but it has the option to be cheaper. Add a green, you can sacrifice it, and you can sacrifice it to draw a creature. Don't know about that. Prevent 3 damage that would be dealt to any target. Gain life. Yeah, I want to pick another one of these. I like this little dude. Look at him. He's awesome. He is awesome. How many creatures do I have now? Can I see in here? No, there's no... I wish this little summary window was right here, like it is when you build your own decks. I guess this dude. Let's see, I have nothing. I have 2 1-drop creatures. 2 2-drop creatures. A single 3-drop creature. Then I have, on 4 mana, I have some stuff. And then 1 6 mana. So I need 3 drops, I need 2 drops, I need some creatures. So you play this, you discard your hand, then you get to draw 2 cards. If a red source you controlled would deal damage, it deals extra 2 damage. Well, I don't know. I guess this is good if you are running a deck that really empties out your hand. So you play it and you don't really have to discard anything, and then you get to draw 2 cards. Maybe. Man, nothing here. Don't even know if I'm gonna run that. I need creatures. I really, really need creatures. Another one of those? It's too expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick this 2-drop. Okay, nothing in here I really want. Anything I want to add to my collection? A wizard. Wizards seems to be a thing in Dominaria, so maybe I'll grab this for my collection. I could make this work with these dudes. I don't think I have any legendary. No. I mean, this is too situational. I only have two artifacts that this can actually help. I mean, I can put it on any creature to make it hexproof, but don't know about this. Yeah, none of this is really helpful. Let's sideboard this, I guess. Nothing in here really that I want, but I'll grab this for my collection just in case I ever want to build like a heavy discard deck. Yeah, nothing. Man, I'm getting really, really bad picks here at the end. Like, I really need creatures to make this work. So let's keep an eye out for white or blue creatures. What do? You buff other legendary creatures, and that's all. Okay. I guess this. Yeah. I just need to fill out my deck with some stuff here. This seems good. A flyer that gets +1 for each basic island. And since he costs 3 blue mana, he's at the worst he's gonna be a 3/4 flyer. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this dude, I think. Let's not be hasty, let's check. Cute bird. I've seen this. I have that. You may return another you control to its own hand. Yeah, this dude, definitely. This seems so good. This seems too good for 3 mana. If a wizard entering the battlefield under your control causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control, it triggers twice. I have a feeling this is probably pretty good. There has been a lot of wizard stuff. I don't think I have anything though. Yeah, I don't have anything in this deck to make use of this dude. He's still just a 2/1 for 2 mana. Why would I? I mean, I guess I can use. You could use this to save. If your opponent uses a destroy like artifact, you can flash this dude, exile the artifact instead, and then yeah, next end step it gets brought back. Do I have? This is so expensive though, 5 mana, but a 3/5 is decent. 5 mana. I have this dude. I have a sorcery. This is 6 mana. Yeah, I guess. If I have to pick between this and this, I'd rather have the 3/5 than a 3/3, even though it has flash. Wow, this seems so nice. It's like a mind control, only you can use it on whatever. You can use it on enchantments, you can use it on artifacts, you can use it on anything to just steal it. But it's expensive. 6 mana. Maybe. Let's see. Can draw 2 cards. It's not that great. Dub, yeah. Just 2, yeah. I want this in my like maybe I can run it, but I also want it in my collection. I think this seems like a very nice card. Sure, they can destroy enchantment, but I want to try that. Seems so funny to just steal something really good. It's this again. A 3-drop. Let's see. I only have you for 3 mana. I have you for 3 mana. And you. Counter. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can live with another 3 mana creature, I think. Do I want this or the flyer though? This is... it's so expensive to kick this card. 4 mana. So it's like 7 mana. Nah. This is 3 and 3, 6 mana. It's a bit more doable, I think, to be able to use this kicker. Don't get me wrong, I was tempted to pick another sparring construct. Another counter spell. I think just a small dude. I don't have any, like, I'm gonna have trouble. I only have 25 cards. Like, sure, I can add this again. I can add this. I can add this. And then I have 28 cards. But still, I need to pick more just stuff, more creatures. So I guess this 2/3 dude. Another one of those. Yeah, why not? I need to fill out a deck with white and blue, whatever, just to make this work. Yeah, this. Yeah, I guess this. Oh, Flying haste. Whenever you attack with 3, you may. Okay. Minus 2 or minus. Okay. Yeah, let's do wizard for my sideboard. Don't like any of that. What just happened? Why did it say that I had like I didn't even have 40 cards and now all of a sudden I have 51? Oh, because it adds the lands. Okay, so I panicked over nothing. I completely blanked on the fact that I need to add lands. Okay, that's fine though. Yeah, this summary, I wish this was in the preview when you were actually drafting, because it makes it a lot easier to see what's going on here. So now I have lots of 2 and 3 drops. Okay, so let's go through here. I don't think I want an healing grace if I have to choose. This is not that great, let's remove that. I mean, this is so expensive, but I like it. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think it's too expensive to run. Just costs too much mana. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like this. I guess remove one of these cards. Not this one. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. I still have Academy Drake, Marshal, Sergeant, 2 Scholars. I guess I can drop one of the Scholars. I can drop one of my rescues. I do like to have these, like 2 of these, just to increase the chance that I get it early on. Maybe I'll drop this. Or this. Yeah, I'll drop this. The only use I can get out of this, I feel, is that I can sacrifice one of these dudes, get the buff, draw a card. But I don't think it's like super important. These are okay because it gives me extra mana, so maybe I can actually make use of like these more expensive cards. And it can help this. Maybe 1 Syncopate is fine though. But I'm getting low on like removal stuff, I feel. Oh, it's still like 3 mana stuff I have to drop. Guess this. I'm gonna drop this. It's a counter spell, sure, but it's only non-creature spells. And sometimes you really want to counter creature spells. Sometimes it... it's so hard, this. I think I'll drop this dude. He's just a 3/3. Sure, he discards. Or he doesn't even discard, but he, cycles out a few of your opponent's cards. See, I do need islands, I do need land. I guess I have to cut one of my more expensive stuff. But I don't want to. Yeah, let's drop this. Yeah, I don't know about this. This feels weird. Feels weird. But yeah, it is fun, but it's also rough when you aren't really familiar with the what do you call it? The set Dominaria. I haven't seen much of Dominaria. I haven't played any Dominaria. Yeah, I can make this work, I think. I don't need another island. I already have two on hand, so there we go. Perfect. Red and white, I don't know. Okay, that dude. Yeah, I guess let's play this one. I think I'm happy to trade if he attacks. Even if he uses like something. Yeah, he didn't. Okay. How much mana do I have? I have 3, 4, 5 with these. And this needs 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to kick. This is 6 mana to kick, so I... maybe. This only trades even with this though. But it can't block. I guess. Sure. So far all we're doing is trading stuff. And I hope that I hope we keep trading 1 for 1 until he has like no cards left. And then I can come in and draw cards, use these like expensive cards to maybe turn this around. And this is unfortunate, but I think I need to play this without the kicker anyway. Let's see, I can bounce if I have to, I guess. Well, that's fine. Why didn't he... at the beginning of combat on your turn, for each aura and equipment attached. Okay, so that's that dude, okay. Sure. Shouldn't he have played that first to get his flyer? Yeah, that's exactly how I said. You probably need to use this in a deck where you run out of cards. Yeah, let's just draw cards. And draw 3 cards. Target player, so that's the target player. This feels okay. I'm tapped out now, which is bad, but I think if I can just... If it doesn't do anything too terrible this round, I do have some stuff to help me out. He has to have some enchantment or equipment. Because he has this, right? And he also has this. Huh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world, I don't think. It's unfortunate because I can't play this snapper now. But I'm just gonna play 2 of these dudes. Well, that's only helpful if he actually drew a spell. And even then... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's counter this. Why can't I... Oh, I need to untap lands. This, and this. Man, there's so much going on his turn. But yeah, I can't afford him to get this on his on this dude, so he starts making 3/1s with haste and trample. Well, it feels bad. I can't deal with that flyer yet, but hopefully I can do that soon. Now I can. Could just take it. Huh. This is so silly. Wow, that is so dirty. I took like the one creature that's really, really good to take. Let's attack with these 2. And these as well. Now I'm just gonna go all out. Because then since this counts as an enchantment aura, I not only took the creature, but I also get the effect. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I want to attack with this one. Wow, what an unfortunate turn of events for him. But it felt so fun. I had to do it. Okay, so that's one win. Yeah, I can make this work. I'm feeling okay with the starting hands. I mean, it's unfortunate that I don't get to draw my 1-drops. Okay, so I have to keep in mind he has this dude for 6 mana. Yeah, I didn't get any 1-drop, I didn't get any 2-drop. But it looks like he's also out of luck. So strong, 3-4, yet it's just gonna keep growing. Whenever you cast, it deals 2 damage. Okay, so let's do this so I can block. And then let's hope my Jin can just win me the game. Another one of those. I don't know, dude. See, I have 5 mana. This is still 6-7 mana. I have 5, 6. This is 6 mana. Yeah, let's play this dude. 7. Yeah. That way I can kick this Sergeant next turn. And now I have lethal in 2 turns. Whenever you cast a Toric spell. Okay. Deals damage. Okay. Why would he do that? I think he's tapped out. Maybe my 4-5 is the best. How much is this? This is also gonna result in a total of 4 and 5, but split up. Let's at least do this so I threaten lethal next turn. Unless he does something. I mean, I don't know, he could have used this for 6 mana, but now he can't because he returned it. And this actually reads, you may return, so he didn't have to return it. So, yeah. So, I mean, now he could have removed my Jin, but now now he can't. Was it just to replay and do that damage? I mean, this is cool, but I don't think it's enough. I mean... Sure. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. He actually had a decent shot there if he only didn't bounce his artifact. I love Sift. Oh well. It's good for me though. Maybe he didn't, but doesn't the game... I think the game says decline or take action when it's a... you may do this or that. But I guess he just wanted to bounce it so he could do more damage by playing it again. But I don't think it was the right call anyway. These two expensive cards. 2-drop. I don't really like this hand. This is 4 mana. This is the only one I have. I think I have to mulligan. Yeah, at least I have a 1 and a 2-drop, but 4 lands is not great. Yeah, let's put that down because I want something else. This 1 and 2-drop is fine if I can trigger, like if I can trade this and buff this. It's at least something. Oh, and I draw another land, really. I love this card image, card art. Look at that goofy construct. Play a 2-1, that would be the best. Okay. Guess playing nothing is also pretty good. I mean, all this mana helps with my syncopate, I guess. This is the one with wizards, yeah. And this is a wizard. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm okay with this. I mean, it's not the best to buff up. But I don't have enough on my hand to actually make something here. I don't know. The best with buffing this dude is that even if he uses this, like does 2 damage, it's still a 2/2. Yeah, you're not gonna get to keep that. Doesn't really matter, but let's pay 3, I guess. Oh. Okay, I can't pay 3. Pay 2. Yeah, I can't let him have this dude. Freaking 5/6. Crazy. How could he even play this? It's 6 mana. Oh, I see. He's just gonna kill my flyer with his equipment. I just realized. This feels bad. My hand is really, really bad, and even if I draw a plane, it's still not enough. Oh, now he can't kill my flyer. So I get to keep it 1 turn. But I can't attack. I can counter a non-creature spell. Okay, so now he'll kill it. Well, snap. Oh, he didn't. But why? Yeah, I think I need to be greedy here and keep waiting. I need one more mana. Even if I play this now, it's not gonna really do much. It's just a 2/3, and I mean, it doesn't change anything going on here. So let's save it, see if I can't get some more mana. Oh, he did it to my face. Guess that's one way to do it. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense. Since he has the stronger flyer, he doesn't really need to use it to kill my flyer. There we go. At least that deals with his flying dude for now. Am I mistaken? Oh, it can only do damage to player or planewalker. I see. I thought this could deal 2 damage to a creature. I'm so sloppy at reading these. Like, I make so many assumptions. I've made a mistake. I think in every single time I've streamed so far, I've read something here, and then later I realized that I was mistaken about the mechanics. Well, don't want that. That's a very good trade, my unwind for his fight with fire, I think. This is the one that debuffs, right? Yeah. I don't understand why it doesn't get negative if it's blocked by 2 or more creatures. So strange. Well, I think I need to hold on to it. Let's attack first. See what he does. He does nothing. I'm never gonna get to this amount of mana though, anytime soon, so. So he definitely has some instant spell or something. Because it keeps pausing on every turn, like every phase I go through. This would be so stupidly good right now, but I have no planes. The best I could do is draw a planes now, so I can use this kicker. Then a planes again, so I can play this. Damn it. I knew it was just a matter of time before I could remove it. So if I double block that, it's a 2/4. I mean, I guess. I guess it's... I might as well. I can't really afford to Let him do damage. Okay, so there's one plane. Now all I need is another plane next time. And that would really, really help. Come on, RNGesus, I need you. I would settle for any way to deal with this stupid creature as well. He's winning the game because he can do 2 damage every turn. Will he discard? No. So he played this, but he didn't discard a card, so I'm guessing he has decent cards on hand. Since he didn't want to trade any of them for a draw. Well, that's not really helpful. I mean, it could be. It could buff my flyer. Oh, I really need that planes. So I have five turns to live if I can't deal with that stupid artifact. I don't understand why he's not attacking with his flyer. He could have attacked with his flyer long ago and just started winning, I think. Because at some point I have to trade my flyer, and then instead of doing 2 damage every turn, he's gonna do 5. Oh no, he discarded planes. My planes! Damn it, I really needed that plane card. This is fine. This is unfortunate. So two nice cards that I could have used got discarded. Oh no. I don't think I can block. I think I have to let him hit me for 5 and pray I get the plane, so this buffs my flyer so he can trade. But even then, stupid, I can't do it. I can't sacrifice my creature for nothing. Yeah, that's it. I'm screwed. I am screwed. So I can do... I can attack with this. If I attack with everything except my flyer, I can block this, he's gonna do this and this. Yeah, I'm dead anyway. Well, that's unfortunate. Because he's gonna do 2 with his artifact. This really won him the game, this one card. I think this has done 14 or 16 damage to me. Like 12 or 14 maybe damage to me. Oh well. I was still hopeful before he played this enchantment that maybe I could get this out to buff my flyer so he couldn't trade and then start winning.